You lift me off of the ground. I close my eyes and I wait for the come down. I used to live in the now. Now I'm wiser to think that we are bulletproof. Teens with thicker skin, now we just bruise. We were hopeless and we're hopeless now. But I remember we threw our fists in the air, singing. I remember when we were kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care, and I remember, yeah, I remember. Now, but I remember we threw our fists in the air, singing. I remember when we were kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care, and I remember, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I've been learning how to love again. It's like a rush of blood straight to my head. I've been learning how to love again. I can feel it crawling under my skin. Just don't know why it's taking me all this time. Mending all these worn out feelings in my mind. I just wanna love me like you do. I just wanna love me like you do. I've been chasing all these feelings, but I couldn't even hear my truth. I've been running from emotions every time I feel something new.
Uh-oh, shit.
I'm quiet now. Hold on.
Oh my god, it's
Everything's gone wrong.
It's fine. Shit.
I just wanna
I don't know what's happening with it.
Are we live? Oh, nice. Oh, I got voice. there.
It's not good.
It's not- it's not
I
gonna
don't
do
know
it.
what's wrong with it.
This is a very interesting Rocket League stream already.
It won't. It won't go back. I can't figure
It won't go
Okay,
back.
never mind.
All right. Well, no pictures, right?
Yeah. It's a little scuffed right now, but you know, that's how it is. But I don't know. I'm gonna start the stream out a little bit. I'm also running it. Have a little fun with it.
And
Alright.
I'm bonged.
Yes, I promise he's here. Even though I
Yes,
can't
yes.
see it.
This is not a voice recording. Do not try and take this to a voice recording simulator. This is definitely not AI technology.
Yeah. So this week, oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Well,
Oh.
last week we were playing against NDSU, and the Hard Rockers did lose 3-0 or 0-3.
It appears all the games though were very close, and all of them except for one were within 1 point of a equal match.
Yeah. I don't know. We hope it goes better this week. I don't know exactly what the Mavericks are gonna look like, but hopefully it's a good game.
I think SDM is really going to put our foot out there. I think we're going to try and make up that 1 point difference like experienced last week.
Yeah.
They get better every week, and I'm looking forward to seeing this game.
Well, let's see
That
who's on.
is the match rundown. I'm sure after this short break that
Well, we gotta see who's on the teams
game.
first.
Oh yeah, you're right. We just skipped an entire step real quick. Oh no.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Well,
there it
here
is.
they are.
Hey, we get to see that screen. All right, so starting with SDM, we have Perchance as
The captain.
Yep, as the captain. In the starting roster, there's Trees and Jado also in the starting roster with a substitution on standby as Hambungus.
And then for the Mavericks this time around, we've got. How do you say that name? Stupod, Vogs or
Postapod.
Vogs, and
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. I love it. It's a name we can say.
Yeah, pretty solid rosters. Well, how are thinking this match is gonna go?
I think this match is going to go very interestingly. I'm looking forward to seeing the whole thing. I did get to tune in for last week's, and although it was very close and unfortunately the losses, I did see some stuff I did like.
Oh.
They were doing a really good job of covering each other when we moved up on aggression with the ball, and that followed a very important problem, or that solved a very important problem we got to see at the beginning of the season, where the ball would just be free to run down the middle straight.
So they're actually just able to capitalize and have control of that ball when they need it.
And that really did help them out a little bit during that last game. They let the ball get out from underneath them a couple of times, but I'm sure that they're going to clean that up just a little bit.
Yeah.
And I sure am like really interested in seeing how this game's going to go, because like I said, they get better every week. And as the time has progressed, we started to see a pickup in how they're doing.
And there's more aggression or better defense or whatnot.
Just whatever we get to see in the previous week, we get to see better the next week. And that's really helped them out, because the beginning of the season we didn't start just quite as strong. We did win the first game, but then we lost one, and we got better, and then we took another loss, but then we got better. Again, every time we got better, I'm just looking forward to seeing how we're going to do in this game.
All those losses build into improvement.
Yes, they do.
Well.
I think that was all of the beginning stuff we needed now. This
That's the
time
gist of
without
it.
missing anything.
No. We didn't miss anything. We got it all. We're here. We're ready to go.
Yep.
And
I suppose we should cut to a break now, right?
yeah,
We'll be right back after this short break. Alright, we did miss the little bit of a beginning, but the aggression did go ahead. We are on blue side right now, and we did get to see a minor miss from Perchance. Welcome. Starting on round 2, we once again get to see a strong start from Uno. This is a very aggressive defense from UNO right now, although I think it is quite working out nicely for them as Perchance does not have the boost to get up there. Well, we got a co-streamer in here, another co-streamer in here. While that round is happening, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Max or Squeegee. I don't know how to play Rocket League. Let's go.
Yeah, another. Bring me another. Ooh, we get control of the ball here. Because Hastapod did get the ball off the wall there. We're moving defensively here. As we take one of them out, Perchance moving aggressively on that too.
Oh, that.
Ooh, just a little miss, followed up by Perchance. Got any questions?
I've helped op this before. I don't know how to do play-by-play for it.
Cool. Think about what they do.
Yep.
And ask me why.
All right.
So the beginning, in the beginning.
Yeah, it looks like they've got not control the ball 'cause they're orange.
The beginning of the game is some of the more important bit of Rocket League because getting ball control right off the bat can be what just ends the game on that spot.
Interesting.
So right now we are going to see a little bit of this late round, I suppose. Ooh, we're going match for match on that ball while it's in the air. With that defense, and we just barely miss it.
2 on defense, still not able to get it out of the goal.
Yup.
Ooh.
Jado almost had it.
It's a good bounce for blue. Or red.
Ooh.
Orange.
Orange taking control of the ball to start, but Jado gets it off the wall, tries to go aggressively after it. Trees R Us is following it up, trying to get that airtime on it.
Ooh,
Does
gets
go
a
for
kill.
demolition.
Demolition.
You got it, you got it. They're essentially the same thing. I'd like to imagine that it's like the cars.
Oh, okay.
But like the cars, like we just never see the drivers. There's no like talking between the cars. It's weird. But I'm sure it works out nicely for sports. Because it does. Yeah, let's go Hard Rockers. Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, Bonk's dad.
Ooh, Perchance gets the cleanup right there. With the Trees R Us on the aggression. That was a very clean play right off of
yeah.
right off of the goal.
That was a good pass.
Definitely.
Definitely seen a lot more team play than I have in the past few games I've watched.
Yes. I think that's really playing into it this time. Jado does get control of the ball, is going for the goal, and does not quite get it in there. Pestapod does get it over top of Perchance. And Trees R Us is going goalie here, gets it off the wall, and Perchance gets control of it again just to get it taken away by Boggs. Pestapod is still going for it, just barely missing at every glance. Trees Are Us is trying to get it in the air, just barely missing, and Perchance does send the ball back to Trees Are Us. Sending it back into a pass forward. Jado is trying to make up the distance and does get control of the ball, but Yue gets it back, and Boggs manages to land the goal.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit for the Hard Rockers to pull this one out.
Definitely. I'm sure we'll be able to pick it up though.
I got faith.
Faith is what we need. Ooh, Perchance thinking about going in for it. Does get the conflict over the ball. Yue and Sanjay is going to try and get it in the air. Setting up. Trees Are Us shuts down that setup though real nicely. The ball does get taken out from underneath Trees Are Us, and Perchance gets to follow it up with Jado on goalkeeping. As they do not have the follow-up play to sink it, Perchance does keep that ball rolling. And Trees Are Us is following up with aggression. Jado's going to try and gain re-control of the ball, and Pestapod is fighting against that. Perchance is going to try and meet it in the air and just barely miss. Jado goes for it again, misses. Trees Are Us does bounce the ball back in an odd position. Boggs is lining up. Boggs does miss, and we do get to see a demo. Postapod sends it back towards his own team. Boggs tries to send it back towards the goal, and Jado is waiting underneath, but Trees Are Us is going to send it back up, getting a save on the leaderboard. Boggs is once again going to try and go for it.
That was a good save.
Just right there for it.
Oh,
Trees Are Us gains control of the ball, and Yue
getting
and
it back over
Sanjay.
into orange.
Oh. Boggs is going to send it back, but we're just going to meet it head for head. Yue and Sanjay is going to try and send it back towards their side, but Trees Are Us is getting aggressive with it.
And they are just sending it back and forth.
This is an unrelenting round. Perchance tries to meet it in the corner. Perchance meets it a second time, setting up for Jado, just barely glances it. Not quite the boost we needed there. Ran out right in the middle. But Trees Are Us manages to stop the setup once again. Yue and Sanjay is going to try and send it back while the demos respawn. Pestapod does gain control of the ball, and Trees Are Us is sending back, but Jado meets it in the middle. Perchance is lining up for the save here. Boggs is going to try and meet Perchance.
Up, going back over to orange, baby.
Perchance is going to try and send it back, and Trees Are Us is on that lineup play. SDM is going to try and get a little bit more aggressive with it. They've got 11 seconds to make up in between rounds for 3 points. Trees Are Us just barely misses the bottom.
I don't think they can do
try
it.
to make it back, but Jado manages to get a save.
All they got to do is save it from going
Boggs
to the goal
is going to
again.
go for the goal and fails the goal, unfortunately winning the round. I'm going to drink that one.
Oh, do you want to switch if you want, or?
Perfect. It's fantastic right now. So we did get to see some more aggressive play and definitely some better teamwork. Like I said before, mines will get better every single game we go to. And I think that that was a perfect display, is that 2 weeks ago we were not going to be, we never were able to intercept in the air just relentlessly. And that fast-paced game really did just lead to a very interesting interaction between all the cars.
And that was maybe the most demolitions I've seen SDM get in the game.
We are on first send-off in the round, or in the next round. Yue and Sanjay does not quite reach it, and Jado does get the first point in the second round. Amazing shot by Jado here. Just sees how the beginning can really just end off the game right from the start. Hopefully we get to see that continued winnings here. Trees Are Us is going aggressive for it. Jado and Perchance are getting ready, but Jado meets it in the air, tries to send it back for the goal. Trees Are Us manages to line it up just right.
That
right
was
in the hole.
That was a really good goal.
That was nasty. Trees Are Us, that was some pretty awesome sauce stuff.
That was an incredible bounce.
Yes, definitely. Okay, time for round number 3. SDM is taking the lead in this game. Jado manages to gain an aggression on the beginning again, but doesn't have the quite support as he was given last time. Trees Are Us intercepts right above the goal and is trying to get that aggression, gonna try and grab that 100% boost, and does get it. is really important here, and Mines learned in round number 3 what just continued boost is for a team. We are going to see some interception here by Jado on goal, and isn't quite barely enough. I'm sure Mines can still hold this aggression, this lead. But that was just quite the right setup, unfortunately. And Perchins couldn't get in the air, and neither could Trees or us.
Yeah, but I believe Mines can take this back. I've seen Rocket League games sort of snowball in one direction, and I feel like it's Mines' time. Ooh, good midair.
We do get to see some interesting shot there from Jado, just trying to get a little bit of aggression in. Perchance does steal the ball away from Pseudopod and puts him out of position. Trees or Us is going to try and get in the air for that, but doesn't quite make it. They're getting ready for the shot, but is intercepted right there. Trees or Us manages to send it back right on top of Boggs. Boggs is going to try and gain control of it, but Trees or Us is just going to be relentless about this. And Jado is going to try and line up for it, but Yue and Sanjay is going to get it just out of the way. Pseudopod just barely loses the ball once again. And we do get to see an interception from Jado in the air, getting it away from the goal in an awkward position. I don't know who would have been that demolition leader if that collision just happened, but it did not. Trees R Us is going to go for the goal and is barely intercepted by Vox. They do send the ball back, but Jado is just waiting to send it back on the team support here. Jado is just performing all of these miracles.
Yeah, they've got a really good defense this game.
Definitely. Oh. Yep. That interception was not going to be good for UNO any way you look at it, but that interception was also extremely nice for Mines. Perchins does try and gain control of the ball, and Yue and Sanjay is once again going to try and fight on the ground, or just barely above it, for the ball. Jado does gain the ball and sends it back, but Boggs is sending it back to the goal. Just barely intercepted by Trees R Us.
Now that's a goalie.
Trees R Us and Jado are both now going for it. Boggs is once again being a doorstop here as Jado forces it past Boggs to get hit by a pseudopod. And Yue and Sanjay is going to try and stop it in the air as Boggs sends it back towards the goal. All we need to do is keep stalling for the 2 minutes that this is. They're going to line up right here, and it isn't going to quite be enough as Trees R Us takes it to their goal. Trees R Us is getting ready for the ball interception here. Is nice control of the ball in the air. He's going for the shot, followed up by Jado right over the top like a tee in a golf ball.
That was a really good pass.
Definitely. This is the kind of teamwork that Mines has really been looking forward to achieving here. This is kind of what we've been building for the season for, just getting these wins.
Yeah, I can see like the improvement, but
Mines does lose the ball at the beginning, but does send it a little bit off course with Jado. Perchins is going to meet it in the air. Jado is going to scooch around into goal position, right, once again. Pseudopod getting that lineup again. Yue and Sanjay is going to take that goal shot, but it just gets intercepted. They just barely get it around using the Pseudopod. Mines still in the lead by 1 point.
just going back and forth there.
Definitely.
The dreaded zigzag, I imagine.
Yup. All right, here we go. This is the fifth game, or no, second game, fifth round. Fifth round of the second game. And we are 3-2 right now. Boggs just barely gets it over Trees, but is knocked out of position, and Jado does steal the ball. Yue and Sanjay is not there in time. Pseudopod trying to get back on that ball, and Yue and Sanjay is going to try and get it back too.
Back over
But
to Orange.
Trees just meets it. Boggs is going to send it back towards, and Perchins is going to meet it in the air. Jado is going to try and stop it. Jado is successful in stopping it. Perchins sets it up perfectly for Trees R Us. And Pseudopod and Boggs are both going to try and keep hard control of this, but Yue and Sanjay is going to receive the ball. And Perchins is going to take it out of that awkward position with the other team as they go for this goal. They just barely miss it underneath. If Mines can protect this for 1 minute, we'll be good.
No!
And unfortunately, we are even.
I can't. You casters cursed it.
Casters cursed it. No such thing. Only good luck from here.
As we watch the replay.
All right, Mines is looking even right now. Boggs is going to get control of the ball, but just sent back with Jado. Jado's defense today has been on point. Perchance meets it and sends it back. Met by Boggs once again. Trees R Us is going to send it back, but I think the Pseudopod is setting up for this. Just barely misses it, and Jado is going to be on it like butter.
Sliding right underneath it there.
Yo. Pseudopod setting up to send it. Right there. Oh. Oh! As UNO does in fact take the lead. Trees R Us is just trying to intercept it there. Jado is going to try and meet it by the side, and just barely doesn't make it. Alright, Mines, we've got 27 seconds. Let's see this point.
They can do it, I believe.
Jado slam. Perchance just barely misses the ball.
Oh.
Trees R Us is going to meet it, stop Boggs. Jado is going to set up for Trees R Us, and Trees R Us is setting up. Jado sends it, or Perchance sends it back, not Jado. Trees R Us gets above the ball and once again tries to go for the lineup, but misses it from above. Perchance evens the score with 8 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
This is a very close game, ladies and gentlemen. Well, yes. All right, here we go. The start of the first round is going to go towards Mines, but Jado is getting ready for this. Jado does send it back. We may go into overtime here.
Now, what does overtime entail? Just first to get a goal?
First to get a goal, and I'm pretty sure the maximum, but like if you reach the maximum, that's insane. Oh, Jado sends it back, met by Uwe and Sanjay. Boggs gonna send it up into the air as he gains control of it. Trees R Us is once again gonna intercept it. Oh, Uwe and Sanjay is gonna try and get it, but both of that was a really close one. The goalies don't get there just in time, and Boggs manages to score.
That's another round for UNO.
Mine's defense right now is looking pretty good. It's really unfortunate here that they just got caught fairly off by that flipper.
Yeah, that was an aggressive push.
Yep, UNO does take the second point.
It's okay. I believe that we can still come back from this.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, even match in the middle as Jado just barely loses that ball to Boggs once again. Jado does steal the ball from Boggs, and Trees R Us is going to set up just right. Boggs meets it under the bottom, but Jado is just there in time. Boggs is holding his own against this team right now. Pseudo is going to gain control of it, and Perchance is going to abduct it. Trees R Us is going to get it back and send it to Jado, who's getting ready to intercept it. Perchance sends it into the opposing side. Pseudopod tries to meet it in the air, and Uwe Sanjay is also going to meet it. Jado is getting the lineup on it. Pseudopod tries to take control of it yet, and Jado is just right there where Pseudopod tried to send it. Trees R Us is going to get the ball now and is going to try and run it back.
Oh, he's
Trees
dribbling
R Us
that.
has got a real good control. Boggs is going to try and intercept it, almost sends it in. Pseudopod is waiting for the ball to get it away from Mines. Trees R Us tries to get it. Perchance steals it back from that recovery from UNO. Jado is getting that lineup and is ready for it, but just does not see it in time. Trees R Us is ready at the goal, but just gets blown up. The demolition is brutal there. Mines has to take it aggressively now because Trees R Us is respawning. They just got Trees R Us back. Trees R Us sends it towards the goal now. Perchance is waiting at the goal post to intercept the ball on Mines' side. Gets the ball stolen, but Trees R Us on the aggression there as Pseudopod gets the ball away from Trees R Us. Met by Jado in the air, almost the perfect setup for Jado.
that was an incredible bounce back to each other.
You don't see it very often, but your opposing team setting up the perfect ball hit is basically 1 in a million in a competitive game. That was a really nice play by Mines to take back that bounce out of ball control.
Yeah, that's going in the highlight reel for sure.
Ooh, Perchance getting ready with the ball as Pseudo is going to try and get it.
It's a good stall.
Sanjay is also going to try and get that. Send Trees R Us up the wall, getting nothing. Perchance is going to try and get on that aggression before Vaz sends it back too far. Ooh, just barely missing the ball. He's dribbling it in the air, folks. Oh, Oh, Jado with that save. Perchin's going to try and get it out of UNO's control, but UNO tries to send it back as it is intercepted once again by Jado, which would have been a slam dunk for UNO, but Jado is just there in time. Trees Are Us also gets it blocked. Perchin sends it away, and Pseudopod is going to try and gain control of it back, but Jado is once again waiting for where the ball is going to land. Vogs is now going to try and send it back, but Perchins is waiting for where Vogs is sending the ball. Jado just couldn't quite make it there, and Trees Are Us is once again going to send it back towards Vogs. Vogs sends it out of Trees Are Us' control, and Perchins is going to meet it. Jado's going to get lined up here as they try and go for it. It's mid pipe to Pseudopod. Pseudopod? Pseudopod?
Think Pseudopod?
I think Pseudopod. But the Pseudopod sounds cool.
Does
Right?
it?
Right?
I don't
Right, like-
really agree.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause
that's
they-
fair. It's of course up to how many balls. Unfortunately, UNO does get that goal. I mean, I guess there is a reason why people named it Pseudopod.
Yeah. It's like spelling a name with 3, you know? Like, you know it's supposed to be
E.
E.
Ooh, Jado does not get the control here, and Pseudopod doesn't sends it up the wall, but does not try and get it anywhere.
Ooh!
Boggs cleans it up. Fortunately, Mine's now facing a 1-2. Ugh.
You know, we don't seem to have a good goal defense when it comes to like getting the ones that are coming from the top, you know?
It is a little bit more difficult to get up into the position covering the top side of the goal. Ooh, that was a very aggressive meet in the middle, followed up by the goalie, actually. Pseudopod is going to try and send it in the goal with high precision, but just met in time. Boggs now has control of the ball as Jado doesn't quite make it to it there. Perchance and Trees Are Us are both going to try and intercept this. Jado sends it back down, tries to send it to Perchance lineup, or Perchance. Trees Are Us sends it in, evening the score.
Good lineup there.
This is a very nice game by both teams.
You know, this is the kind of play that SDM needs to just be bringing to the table every round.
And I'm sure we're probably going to see it again if we can maintain that ball control.
Yeah.
We did just get it taken out by Pseudopod, but Jado is ready for the next ball. Tried to send it back, but it is not sent back. Vogs is going to dribble it in the air and try and meet a Pseudopod with it, but it is lined up with, in fact, Trees Are Us. Pseudopod is going to take it back towards his own team, and U8 Sanjay is going to get knocked away for it. U8 Sanjay is going to go for it, and Vogs is going to try and go for the goal, met by Perchance. Jado is going to send the ball back into the corner where it is harder to make that shot. U8 Sanjay is also going to try and make a goal, but just gained control of it here.
Ooh.
Oh, Perchance sends it in.
That's in, yeah.
That was a very clean half-shot goal from Perchance from that side angle. Like I said before, the side angle is maybe just a little bit more difficult to land there. Wave of knockback.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The goal just
Mines
force
once again
pushes
gets that aggression in the beginning. Pseudopod tries to send it in. It does get sent back. Jado is going to go for that ball, just very aggressive right now. Very nice. Trees Are Us is going to intercept here, which is also nice because it keeps it in an awkward position there. Ooh, Perchant's going to go for the lineup, and Pseudopod's going to intercept in the air. Jado's going to get that. Ooh, Jado steals the ball and is unfortunately not going to quite make that in. Trees Are Us is not going to get down fast enough as Trees Are Us lines back up for it. Boggs is going to try and intercept that lineup though. And U8 Sanjay is going to try and bounce it to Boggs, who's going to try and send it in as Perchance just barely misses it in the air. It is 3-3.
You're going to go to overtime again?
Hopefully Mines scores it, right?
Yeah.
We had 24 seconds. Mines could get that goal score.
Yeah, or UNO, so we got to be careful.
Yes, definitely. But I believe in Mines. It's a curse. Don't do that to yourself. Knock on wood, knock on wood. Jado
We
just
have no
barely
wood.
Good enough. Ooh, Jado gets control of the ball. It is knocked out of the way by a Pseudopod as Jado tries to intercept it. Oh, Trees Are Us also tried. Perchance tries to get it too.
Oh, that's going to hit the ground. Oh.
Jado protects the goal.
Oh, we're
sending
going
it
to
into
overtime.
overtime. That was a very nice defensive play by Jado, sending it into overtime. Oh, Perchance. Perchance just barely slams it into that pinch that sends it away. Oh no.
Oh!
Oh. Ooh. Alright, Mines gets control of the ball again. Perchance gonna try and keep that ball control. Trees R Us is following up, sending it back to the opposing side. Ooh. Trees R Us and Jado are both trying to gank up on it as Perchance lines up. Perchance does stop the ball from being sent back by Pseudopod once again. Boggs is once again going to air dribble, but missed the air dribble and does get sent back towards the goal. Jado and Trees R Us and Perchance. Jado.
No!
All right, Trees R
Bit
Us
too
is
high.
back to Trees R Us is back on defense. We're good. Yuane Sanjay misses it. Pseudopod sends it back. Perchance is gonna hit it in the sky, send it off to the side, make it harder to hit in. Oh, Boggs misses it, and Jado almost steals it. Boggs sends it back. Ooh, demo. All right,
3-2.
Lines it up for Trees R Us, who lines it up for Jado. Jado's gonna try and send it into the goal. It is barely intercepted by Boggs.
Didn't know if that was intercepted. I think that was just too high.
So if they try and take a shot, it'll be fire.
Oh, okay.
Fireball, and no, it'll be a ball on fire, and if they make a save, it'll be a ball with a halo, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. I never noticed that.
Yeah, it's like one of those cool things that it does. It's like that. Anyway, Trees R Us gets to control the ball, and his ball is fighting for it with Pseudopod. Trees R Us is going to fight with the whole other team, trying to get that ball. As Jado intercepts. That
Jado
is
out of
almost
nowhere.
uncontested. Pseudopod gets the demolition and does manage to protect the goal, unfortunately. Oh. Ooh, Boggs manages to get it back, but we've got two people heading towards that ball as it gets intercepted in an odd position. Yuane Sanjay isn't going to be able to line up properly. Boggs isn't going to be able to line up properly. Pseudopod's got to go on defense here. Jado sends it back. Jado sends it back. This is crazy.
2 minutes into overtime.
Trees R Us. Oh my god. Jado is going to send it back up in the air. Perchance is going to try and meet it. Trees R Us is going to be in that lineup, but not quite there. Jado is going to try and go for defense. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god. 2 minutes and 27-second round. That is unfortunate.
Lost on overtime twice. Those were both very close rounds.
Definitely.
Somebody, how long he will be on my mind.
Well, that was a very uptight game, very fast. Thank you for joining me today.
Quite fast, yeah.
There was a lot going on at all times. The lineups were near perfect for Mines.
Yeah, those were some great shots that they had.
Both teams were very aggressive with the ball and keeping it moving in that fast pace. And I really like to see that. I think Mines is going to come back next week. Really do get to see that improvement between. This wasn't up close every single round.
Yeah, they've definitely improved since I last worked on opping the stream.
Alright. I suppose we should wrap up our first stream of tonight because there will be another one in about 30 minutes on Overwatch, or we're going to try and do that. And we should wrap up this stream by thanking our sponsors, Blue Peak, Live Hospitality, Omnitech, and most of all, you guys who support this channel and send money, because your money helps us, and that's really cool. By doing that, you pretty much sponsor us, and we appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really think that these companies, they do help. Like their funding, like your guys' funding, the company's fundings, like all that stuff, they really do help the channel keep running. Keeps the headphones on our heads. Yep. Keeps the screens open, and keeps the computers running.
Keeps the players playing too.
Keeps the players playing too, and we do appreciate that. In the meantime, I'm Bonked.
I'm Squeegee.
And thank you for joining us on the stream.
Yeah.